ready to go?
Sure, why not?
All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
I mean, Cemetery Shades isn't like crazy fast. Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my fucking god. What the hell kind of fucking board is this? Dude. Dude, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so much to consider. Okay, there's Dragonheart bosses, there's Magma Worm, there's not Kalid bosses, but there is tunnels. Magma Worm is in a tunnel, right? Wait, is there tunnels? Okay, no, there's no tunnels. No, there is tunnels. Tunnels. Fucking shit, dude. All right, Red Wolf is not good here. Doesn't have a lot of synergy. Duelist is a cave and a catacomb. Godric's Great Rune. I mean, there's double synergy there. Oh Jesus, man. Commander O'Neill into Millicent is pretty juicy, dude. That seems like a good starting plan. Fuck me. These weapons suck, dude. How bad is the Celebrant Skull? Is the Celebrant Skull just a regular hammer? It's a fucking great hammer, dude. Those are not nearly as good. 1812. I mean, the stats are good. It's got good armor. I guess this is the class, right? Commander O'Neill into Millicent. Starting. Good luck.
Good luck.
I believe the starting class is guaranteed to get a spell that they can actually wield. Alright, so that weapon fucking sucks. That gives extra endurance, that's cool. Just gotta take off the chest piece, huh? So did Tom like mess up his jump or in the last game, or did some sort of bug happen where he wasn't able to, where it just didn't show up for some reason? He messed up his jump. Okay. Okay, hold on. This seems like some potentially psychopathic behavior. But I think in this case, I just run directly to the teleporting cave. Will she give me torrent in the cave? I don't know if she gives torrent in the cave. If she doesn't, going to Seaside Ruins makes a bit more sense here. But this is what practice is for, right? And Celia Town. Alright, dude, that kind of sucks. So I already made a routing mistake, but it's alright. O'Neill is also a valuable square here, by the way. Hold on. Because it drops a halberd. Okay, so if she's not going to give it to us there, which I suppose I'm just taking you at your word for it, then it doesn't make sense to sit down. What is wrong with my game? What do you mean? Alright, Harmon. You have consistently made messages that... Okay, what the fuck is this? I don't get torrent? Okay. That doesn't seem right. It launches so late every time. What the fuck does that mean? What launches so late? What, that loading screen? No, that loading screen just takes a long time. No, it doesn't have to be your third grace in Limgrave. You can get fucking... I don't know how many graces in Limgrave you can theoretically get. It's just a specific set of graces, apparently. Seaside Ruins, Aguil Lake North, Gatefront, all apparently work. I figured it was just anything beyond the initial couple graces would work. Apparently not. I'm not convinced he's rushing O'Neill into Millicent. Like, there's so many options on this board. Obviously, we learned about acquiring Torrent here. Seaside Ruins would have been the best grace to go for here. Before I went to do Caelid things. But, yeah, that's good to know now, right?
Have they, sir? But you, I can play turning to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it summon me. Ah, I bequeath. Use it. It will summon Torrent. Treat him with...
All right. Obviously, if he is going for it, I am going to be behind on it. Let's go see. Let's go see, man. If he gets it, what do I do? If he gets it, I still kill Commander O'Neill because getting the weapon drop is important. Please don't fall. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, here we go. So if he gets it. I mean, there's Margit, there's Godric's Great Rune. There's... Okay, good. But maybe he's rushing that, but no, I mean, if he gets this, he goes Millicent first, right? I mean, there's friendly NPCs, but that's not in a super relevant square. Is he standing in the wrong spot, dude? Yeah, I mean, I think he goes for Millicent if he gets this. So that should give us enough time to finish the boss off. But granted, I would think he would have already had it. That would give us time to finish the boss off and then maybe make a Margit play. No, dude, where are you going? Where are you going? Where the fuck is he going? Oh no, dude. That's annoying. Alright, so I've heard that this bugs out sometimes and that he doesn't aggro onto... Oh boy. Oh shit. Dude, that's so fucking sad right there. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened. I mean, I guess we tried Cane Sword. Damn, dude. Okay, well, I think unless he's having the exact same struggles that I am, I think we still have this. Which I think is still strategically sound. Getting the double diagonal is very powerful. Okay. Well. Now. I mean, theoretically, I should still be ahead on this if he did Millicent. Okay, please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck, dude? Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, now I just need to not mess it up. Which, theoretically, the Cane Sword actually distracts him and keeps him where he's supposed to be. Theoretically. Weird cheese. Yeah, I don't know if it's metal weapons. I don't know if fists work. There's a Millicent cheese? That's news to me. I don't know if I actually need it to bounce or if just slashing through is fine. You kite her to the geysers. Okay, so he got Millicent. That means maybe... I mean, he's probably going for the Godric play. Or for the fucking... I don't know, maybe he's going for O'Neill. He has to know this cheese. There's no way he doesn't know this cheese. So I think I actually go set up Margit with parries. Because I assume I'm gonna beat him to this. And then I think we might be having a race to Margit with parries. Okay, gotta get the weapon. Dragon Halberd. Oh my fucking god. See, and this is why you do weapon drop squares on bad weapon seeds, dude. This is why you do it. Oh, I don't have the fucking physic. Okay, so I have to use Celebrant's Skull then. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I have levels here. I killed O'Neill. No, I don't have a shield for Margit. So I think setting up for this square, it's going to be... So, let's say he's ahead of me on Margit parries. And he gets Margit parries. What do I do then? That means he's gonna get Godric with Nefeli. I could do friendly NPCs at that point. I like the look of friendly NPCs. If he gets Margit. Now, that makes me want to go get this great... Oh, no, dude, that's literally the one shield that doesn't work. Oh, my God. Second medium shield drop. Is there a second medium shield drop anywhere? I can't... Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Parry Ash of War and put that on the sword. Can you put that on a short sword?
Fit to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I may. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Very at my hand.
Oh, I imagine he's running into this exact same problem. Let's check round table for a small shield or a medium shield. That'd be big. That'd be really big. Merchants don't work. It would have to be a drop. Merchants are entirely randomized. Merchants are completely randomized. Okay, that works. Medium shield, fuck it. There's a Stormhawk axe there as well, so this is definitely not a bad weapon seed. Okay, do I just raw dog in with the medium shield? What are the stats on it? Okay, good enough. 22. I only need like that much. It's gonna be a bit sketchy, but medium shields do work. Obviously, I would prefer Stormwall, but that's more of a detour that I'm not going for. Tamaya, thank you for gifting a sub. Hey, listen, chat. Last night, I was trying to study some Geno Machino games. Okay. And I was getting ads. So all I'm saying is, whoever gives me a sub to Geno has big pee-pee. That's all I'm saying. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fucking medium shields, dude. Oh god. Oh god. It was a risky play. It was a risky play, dude. It was a risky play to go for the medium shield setup. I should just go get fucking Stormwall. Like, not a fucking idiot. Assume he's going for friendly NPCs. Foolish ambition. Actual foolish ambitions, dude. Okay, so let's say he gets Margit 4 parries. I do friendly NPCs. Oh, fuck, dude. I've already gone to Kaled. Alex is gonna move after I've hurt him, isn't he? Ah, that's annoying. Hey, I probably need to practice Margit with medium shields, dude. The ability to do that fight with a medium shield parry seems quite advantageous. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not gonna finish the line and get the Liurnia Grace here, even though that principally seems a little bit better. If I end up going through Stormvale anyway, it's not like it actually matters. All right.
You're no match loud. You're.
I'm surprised he still hasn't done it. Maybe he was having some foolish ambitions and was going for medium shield parry as well. Jesus. Alright, much better.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Oh boy. You fuck off, bro. All right, that's 4. Guys, when I played against Aggie, like, don't get me wrong, Aggie's good. I expect that I'm.
But of course.
I honestly don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my situation with Aggie is. But the last time that I played him, I was so much worse. So much worse at this video, or at this 22. I would have liked 22. Wait, is it only 20? Oh, it's 22. Okay. I was so much worse at this. So I'd like to get another practice match in and see. Okay, I don't actually get that grace. We learned this trick last time. Since Godric's, oh god, what the fuck you? Since Godric's Great Rune is kind of just like you telegraph that you get it, and then your opponent kind of doesn't go for it, at least for a while. You just race to the actual boss, and then use the main gate opening. That's just generally a little bit more efficient, a little bit faster. Okay, now I should be winning Godric with Nefeli Lu unless he just skipped Margit, which that seems a bit crazy to just skip Margit.
Be proud.
So I should be winning that. And I guess if friendly NPCs isn't finished by then, I go for that, because I just won't have any information.
I am Nefel. I'm here by how utter this graft is tainted the. If I ask you, call the winds. I'm certain.
I don't think we want to be going for efficiency plays here. We're trying to claim some key squares here. Fuck off. Please press L2, thank you. Okay, so he did friendly NPCs. Okay. As expected, that seems like the best square to do. Somber 9 on this board. It's a bit weird. There's barely any synergy for it. So what do I think he's going for? He could be going for Cemetery Shades. That would mean Weeping. Honestly, that middle square isn't really playing for much anymore. For me, personally. I like getting this +4. I like that as an idea. I mean, duelists are there. Tunnels or precipices also there. I do have to keep Godric's Great Rune in mind. Like, I can probably get away with, like, showing one more square, doing some setup and showing one more square, and then, whoops, getting Godric's Great Rune, because I don't just want to let him sneak it out from me. But also, like, at the same time, I don't even really know. Like, if there's competitive shit to be doing, if he wants to go for Godric's Great Rune and spend his time doing all that, I don't even know if I'm actually mad about that. Precipice definitely feels good, though. 100%. Precipice feels like a good option. Probably not yet. I like that duelist square. But he could be going for duelists, he could be going for cemetery shades, he could be going for caves. I guess caves or grottos is also like kind of in a somewhat relevant position. The diagonal is no longer relevant, but column 5, row 5 are both kind of relevant. Somberstone Bell Bearing has good synergy with tunnels, I guess. I'd like to get some information. I'd like to get some information from him. Because I don't know what he's currently doing. I mean, if I'm just waiting, maybe doing Godric's Great Rune. If I'm waiting for information, maybe doing Godric's Great Rune is actually a good idea. But it's going to put me in a similar spot if he pops it as I'm going for it.
Well, I presume. I am an old so perhaps you.
I guess Godric's Great Rune is kind of like a free square for me, though, so... Okay, get that to 20, get that... Okay, get that to 19, get that to 22. Oh, fuck. Alright, going duelist means getting physic, which is good. So I like that. Yeah, Red Wolf and Dragon bosses has synergy, I guess. Any reason for sleep pots? There is a reason for Limgrave bosses. I don't see a reason for sleep. Well, Godskin Duo is a reason for sleep pots. Or sorry, Godskin Noble for the +9. Okay, so he did caves. All right, so I'm fine to do duelists, unless is that one of the duelists is in a cave, right? Yes. Okay. All right, get physic, then go Royal Revenant, I guess. Oh God. Okay, we're good. Get physic, go Royal Revenant. Somberstone Bell Bearing 1. Precipice. Okay. And then, I mean, Godric's Great Rune is still fucking floating there. But if I get Magma Worm boss in... If he marks Magma Worm boss, I probably need to seriously consider going for Godric's Great Rune. Oh, but Royal Revenant isn't even going to be competitive here, right? I mean... Yeah, there's no way Royal Revenant's even competitive here. We don't do that first. That's bad sequencing. We do this first, then Royal Revenant, then Precipice. Unless he marks Magma Worm. In which case I do Godric's Great Rune, and then I maybe still do Precipice. Get iframed, bitch. Oh, there's nothing in there. Oopsie. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even really mad if he goes for Godric's Great Rune, though, because he doesn't have any progress towards it. Okay, one tunnel, one somber stone. I guess I want the +5, right? I mean, +5 is just fucking good. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see the Remembrance boss with Remembrance Weapon Square here. I mean, to be fair, if you kill Godric early, like, Godric is the best option for those squares. So, yeah. Tom's gonna get probably Remembrance Weapon on Godric, and then we're both just gonna have a... Okay, I gotta do Godric's Great Rune then, huh? We do Godric's Great Rune, and then do I... So that's gonna be one tunnel for him, right? He's probably going for a second tunnel. Fuck. We obviously don't do Royal Revenant here. Maybe okay, we go for the Smithing Stone Bell-Bearing Tunnel. I like that idea.
Well, then I presume.
I don't know, do I like that idea? No, maybe it's just fucking... But Godric's Great Rune, like, actually kind of fucking matters here. But is he seriously not going to go for the tunnels? If he doesn't go for the tunnels, that means I win the tunnels. And then I'm going to have a lead and alt this for Tree Sentinel do. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's a good plan. That works. So, if he goes to snipe Godric's Great Rune, that seems stupid. But if he does, we're fine. Because I beat him 2 tunnels. So I win that square. And then I have priority on Tree Sentinel Duo to win that square. It also gets me 1 Dragon Heart, which he also has 1 Dragon Heart. So I wouldn't be surprised if he wins that. But yeah, we gotta let some information develop here. "40 minutes is probably Makar." Oh, I doubt it. I've got no reason to believe that. I know Gino says as a rule of thumb that's what you should assume, but I don't think that's a good assumption here. Yes, I know he did Magma Worm. He did the fucking Kaled Magma Worm. Guys. I don't know if you're just like inadvertently spoiling here or you just aren't following along. Okay. Wow, he did that fast. So he must have, he did Falling Star Beast, I think. Okay, so I don't... Am I actually concerned about Godric's Great Rune here, then? Like, no, dude. Is he really gonna sacrifice his Remembrance Boss squares for the sake of getting that Godric's Great Rune square? I don't think so. I assume he also has priority on Duelists here as well. He has lots of early game priority here, dude. We're also looking at row 2, I guess. I don't have any talismans. I mean, realistically, this isn't even necessarily going to be that competitive. This feels like I'm kind of wasting my time here. But I need a grace. I need to get a grace. It doesn't seem like Godric's Great Rune's going to be competitive either. It seems like he's not focusing Cemetery Shades. Maybe I think I should go make a dragon. Ah, fuck. But the Dragonheart bosses are with this as well. So is he gonna... He kind of has to choose between Dragonheart bosses and Duelists. I should have priority on the Dragonheart bosses. I really should. I have Liurnia access. Sure, he killed a Magma Worm already. But he needs to kill a Geel and either the Grail Cheese or the fucking... the Liurnia dragon. And if he does that, that means he's staying behind on his duelists. Oh, please climb. Climb? Dude, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? This is kind of... this like sort of prepper strategy. I've never seen this prepper strategy actually like properly punish in a majority format. But I've just been assuming he has priority on everything and that he's going to finish up his squares. But he just keeps doing halves of squares and then doing a different square. kind of wild. It seems like it... I'm not sure I like the strategy, though. It seems like it's... kind of just hoping that your opponent doesn't fuck you over. Can I hit the fucking boss? I'm just Bloodhound's Fang. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just lighting this fire, and I guess I'm gonna go make a Liurnia dragon play. Liurnia dragon into a Geel if it's not already claimed. If it is already claimed, I get the key and I can go to Red Wolf. Because that seems like where competition is likely to lie. Yeah, I should have the physic case. Is there anything we need off to like the left over there? I don't think so. I don't think we need this. Didn't need a grace out here for any reason. Rail Revenant is also getting into like the realm of competitivity now. So, okay, he did talismans. Okay. I think he's assuming that he has priority on Dragon Hearts. Which he might, honestly. I don't fucking know. It feels like he doesn't if he went for talismans there. Dragonheart bosses is pretty key at this point, I think. Okay. Feld. Okay. Agil. Yeah, we just gotta rush it. Can't sit down or anything. Unless he's like already done the Grail cheese, I think I should be ahead on this. Fuck. Come here. Christ. Going too fast. Okay, I think that telegraphs priority on Red Wolf, which, homie, what the fuck? Ooh, ooh, ooh! My fucking god. I think that telegraphs priority on Red Wolf, which makes me think that Revenant is more likely to be competitive here. Okay, I mean, I guess we just do that, right? He still hasn't done Duelist, dude. That's concerning me. Yeah, I'm pretty much 100% sure I just have Godric's Great Rune locked up. At least for, like, a long time. I like the look of Red Wolf here, I think. So he hasn't done anything. Oh, for 5 minutes. I still think I have Altus priority, so I don't think going for Altus squares for like blocks makes sense quite yet. Like Tree Sentinel Duo. Although granted, I don't think Tree Sentinel Duo for the block really. Like, that's a majority square. That's not even a block square. Because we already functionally have Godric's Great Rune. Yeah, shades to threaten column 3. I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that idea. I feel like getting Red Wolf is gonna make him really think that shades is a key square. I see. This is absolutely something that I don't take advantage of enough. I've been too far ahead in too many games to the point where I don't balance the value of making my own bingos compared to the threats of my opponent's potential bingos. Because I've never had to. It's just safer to prevent your opponent from getting bingos if you're winning by a lot. But if you're not winning by a lot, like you need to weigh those out. Alright, so I'm glad that I read that correctly. Cemetery Shades, right? I'm glad that I read Red Wolf as the competitive square. Okay, Cemetery Shades. So there's one in Weeping, there's one in Liurnia. Do I have a convenient way to get to the Liurnia one? And there's obviously this one in Caelid. He doesn't have Altus access yet. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he picked up Dectus Medallion? Do I have a reason to believe he's picked up Dectus Medallion? Yeah, I guess that the talismans probably means Dectus Medallion, right? And one of his tunnels was Somber Stone. But let's say it's I mean, if I get Cemetery Shades, he gets Somber Stone, I win. If it turns into a column 3 versus column 5 race, I win. So yeah, I think we stick with this plan here. Now, the fact that he killed that faster than me makes me... I'm actually kind of surprised that... Because that means he went for Red Wolf immediately after I got the Dragon Hearts. Or maybe he was even going for Red Wolf before I got the Dragon Hearts. But that kind of surprises me. I would have thought that he would have thought, okay, he got Dragon Hearts, he's got priority on Red Wolf, and I would have thought that would have made him do something different, but the timing makes it seem like he just didn't even consider that, and he said, all right, fuck it, race Red Wolf. So that's not what I would have expected him to be thinking right there. Okay, so is it going to be the Weeping or the Liurnia one? We're going to have to look. Gonna have to look, man. What the fuck is that, dude? Oh my fucking god. Give me the goddamn backstab. Thank you. Okay. Gotta get the enemy text. Okay. Fuck me, I don't know which one's faster. I really don't know based off of those graces. I think it's Weeping. Weeping doesn't get us much of anything that I want, but to be fair, neither would Liurnia one. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if he's going to make alt this play right now. And if he beats me to alt this, but I mean, to be fair, I'm already in alt this, but he's probably getting that developed right now. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess once we get there. It was an early game mess, and it's an alt this mess as well. But seeing as how he played, like, I don't know, maybe I could take advantage of the way that he's apparently playing and just setting up multiple different squares. And so I just don't give him priority in the future. I don't treat him as if he has priority. Because he should have had priority on duelists. And he still hasn't taken that. Obviously, I have priority on Godric in the same vein, but the reason why I'm really not going for it is because genuinely, if he goes for it without marking Remembrance Boss with Remembrance Weapon or Remembrance Boss Bow only, that seems like throwing to me. His Godric isn't dead. I don't know why he would just choose to give up those squares. I'm definitely still losing. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be so convinced. He's not going to be making a remembrance play though right now, chat. And if he is, like, what the fuck do I care? I just get all of the altus, all of the important squares right now are altus squares. Well, and the center square, obviously. I wouldn't be going for it if I didn't think it was important. Like, if he goes for a remembrance play right now, I end up in a... Even if he snipes the Godric's Great Rune off of me, I end up in a better position than if he was just gonna go make, like, Altus plays. Yeah, Tom's definitely... He's fucking good, though, dude. He's a good player. Last time I played him, I think it was like his first or second day practicing, and obviously, you know, it was a little bit rough, but he's fucking good. It was a little bit rough from both of us, honestly. It was also early in my practice. Oh, 99999999999. Alright, dude. Okay, I mean, Altus is the important shit right now. So that's what we're going for. I think I do Tree Sentinel Duo first. I mean, I still don't know where he is. I think he should have Altus access. I think he should have the Dectus medallion. Maybe he's like trying to kill Renala to go for Remembrance Weapon only, and he's trying to do like a column 5 play. I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe he's like doing Godskin Noble to get the +9. Maybe. What was the last thing he did? It was at 1708. That was 8 minutes ago. I mean, maybe he didn't like efficiently set up, and he was just rushing squares, and he needed to go get like Dectus or something, and needed to run to the lift. I believe he's gonna have an easier time of blocking Duo, and Duo's also the more important square here, I think, because that row 1 bingo threat is not much of a threat, honestly. So I think I go for the Tree Sentinel Duo. And honest, like, if I'm reading what he's doing correctly, he should be at the very least close to this Tree Sentinel Duo. Like, I would think he's actually even ahead of me onto this Tree Sentinel Duo, but the fact that he hasn't done it yet is making me question where he's at. It makes me think that he thought that a different square was a better idea. Like, maybe the center square, but if he liked the center square, I don't know why he went for Red Wolf. That doesn't make sense to me. He's done squares that should have gotten him Dectus medallion, though. But to be fair, he's doing them quickly, so maybe he just skipped over Dectus medallion. He didn't make those efficiency plays at the time. But even still, he should have graces that are close. I gotta get the grace behind over here. It's gonna cost a little bit of time, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? It's not impossible that he's on do. Yeah, I mean, he could be messing it up, sure. Maybe he didn't rate the column 3 threat as much of an issue. And to be fair, he has no fucking clue I'm in Altus. I have done absolutely nothing to suggest that I'm in Altus, except for maybe the Dragonheart bosses, but I don't think he would assume necessarily that I did Makar. No, dude. I mean, he honestly might just be going for some sort of fucking synergy play with Godric's Great Rune and the Remembrance boss squares, but I think that's a bad idea. I really don't think he should be doing that. dude, that fucking move. Dude, I can't fucking see anything. Can't I see anything? No, dude. That's unreal. That's unreal right there, dude. Unlucky. I need to give a shit about Somberstone Bell Bearing here. Damn. Nah, Rune isn't the play. Rune is still not the play. Column 5 is still more concerning than row 5. What am I doing? And what was he doing? Rhetorical question. Don't answer that. I hope I'm not behind on this now. I did some shitty routing there. I didn't ask myself what I should be doing after Tree Sentinel Duo. If it gets sniped, and I should have been asking myself that. But yeah, that Tree Sentinel kill seems late. It seems late for where I think he should have been. I'll have to ask him about it. So I'm thinking that even if he went to go kill Godric, I can probably get this Somber Stone and get the Great Rune in time. And to be honest, I kind of have to. Like, there's not actually much of a choice. Like, when shit doesn't go exactly your way, which, like, this game's still close, but that was a very impactful snipe. It's the difference between 6-8 in his favor and 7-7 with me having a very, very, very threatening bingo. But yeah, I mean, I need to make like a little bit of a desperation move here, right? I need shit to go my way, which means I need to win this Somber Stone square, and then I need to win that Godric square, obviously. And then I could still force, honestly, I could still force Remembrance Boss Bow only. Oh, I didn't want the fucking backstab. Backstab doesn't do poise damage. dude, that's fucking tragic. Yeah. No, that he's not in my mind. That's the obvious square to go for, dude. So yeah, I mean, we lose these. Like this is a loss. It came down to a couple seconds on Tree Sentinel though, so you know. You can't say that I'm mad about it. He did some things that didn't really make sense to me early game, and it worked out for him. Like, he telegraphed a lot of priority on a lot of squares, and I gave him all of that priority on all of those squares, and then he just didn't use it. So that's like a little bit confusing. Was he getting a taste of his own medicine? What do you mean? But yeah, I mean, I need to get this Great Rune Square now. I need to hope that he's going for this Great Rune Square now. For some reason. And then I need to win a row 1 square. Like, it's very unlikely that he's actually going for this Great Rune Square, but I don't have, like... I don't have much of a good valid strategy here if I get sniped on both Tree Sentinel Duo and Somberstone Bellbearing, you know? And I'm sure that comes down to, like, very, very, very minuscule play differences. Because as the text popped up on my screen, he marked it, right? Like, it couldn't have been closer. And if I win that Tree Sentinel Duo square, I am fairly confident we win here. You know, and we're talking about like less than a second. Yeah, I mean, you need to get the Grace before the Tree Sentinels. Like that, it's not an option. I mean, I guess you can like quit out instead of getting the Grace, I guess. But like... Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how pivotal you rate the square, and at that point, I don't think it was, like, super pivotal. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not going for Godric's Great Rune here. I need to be sniping him on whatever he's doing. And it's obviously not this, but I mean, I guess the next best bet is like smithing stone bell bearings, right? Just hope that he fucks that up somehow. Realistically, he won't, but you know, just hope that he does. I imagine that's probably what he's going for here, and that would have been a better choice to go for. He's either doing that or he's doing the Somber +9, but I don't think he necessarily thinks that forcing me into Remembrance Boss, Remembrance Weapon only is like a death sentence. But since I popped the Remembrance, it kind of is, honestly. Well, no, I just need to be, I need to be doing what he's doing, and I need to be sniping him. That's my objective at this point. Which that's a difficult objective to fulfill. But nonetheless, that's what you got to do, right? Okay, so let's say I win. I kind of have to operate under the assumption that I win all these squares, because losing these squares is pretty much losing the game. But let's say I win this smithing stone bell bearing square. After that, I probably do like Raya to get to Somber +9. Hope that he does the same thing. Or Abductor Virgin Duo, I guess. Yeah, Abductor Virgin, not the duo. Abductor Virgin to get to Volcano Manor is the better idea there, rather than Raya. To get that +9, then that gets rid of all of his threats, and hypothetically, if I snipe both of those squares, which unlikely, considering that I did Godric's Great Rune, and he probably should have been going for this as I was doing Godric's Great Rune, but let's assume he fucking dies on something for some reason, you know? Yeah, I mean, this wasn't game over. This wasn't game over when he sniped that second square, but I didn't have a good contingency plan. It's probably game over if I lose this square. But okay, let's say we lose this square. What do we do? Somber +9, right? You do the Somber +9, then you go kill Radon to get a remembrance to play for the Glowvort bell bearing. Then you kill Renala with the remembrance weapon. Maybe. I don't know what you do at that point. But if we lose it, our next step is still Somber +9. No matter what, we Somber +9 after this. And if he's not doing this square, we kind of just lose. I think. But to be fair, he doesn't know I'm in Altis. He might not think Altis squares are competitive. And for that, I mean, I don't really know what his thought process is, to be fair. He might be doing Radon. He needs 4 squares. I'm thinking, so retrospectively, I'm thinking that he probably like accidentally telegraphed priority on some squares, or like feinted priority on some squares, because he probably just did like fast caves instead of synergistic caves with like duelists and things like that, because I gave him too much space. He was playing too efficiently and claiming too much space with priority. Which, yeah, like obviously that gets punished if your opponent just like slams towards the squares that you telegraph priority on. And to be fair, when in the last game when I telegraphed priority, he didn't seem to give a single shit about it. he plays in a weird way. Like he doesn't seem to like consider priority. Okay, let's assume we won that race there. Unlikely that it was a race, but let's assume we won it. I imagine he's probably going for Somber +9 right here, but we're just gonna have to assume that he's not ahead on it, I think. Unless I want to be playing for the Remembrance Boss Remembrance Weapon only. You know, actually, you know, maybe that is a play. Maybe that is a play, dude. You do Radon. Huh. Maybe this is a play. Because I feel like he's maybe going for Somber +9 right here. To try to force me into Remembrance Boss Remembrance Weapon. But if I'm just prepped for it, then we're chilling. Now, if he does force me into it, I'm gonna have to make the call as to whether or not he's gonna start playing for majority or he's gonna start playing for the bingo, because at that point I need to guess correctly. But yeah, I don't hate this play. I actually kind of like this play. This wins us Ghost Glowvort. Unless unless he's already doing it and he's ahead of us on it. But I don't like this. This seems like there might actually be something there. And we can hope that he's just like struggling on killing fucking Noble or something. Or just doing a whole bunch of running around to get that Somber +9. Because doing that Somber +9, it takes a while. It takes a long while. I don't hate grabbing this 5 up here. Because that's gonna... I should have saved some runes because I'm gonna need to probably be able to respec. I mean, best we can hope for is a strength weapon, right? Yeah, that was a mistake. Spending those runes was a mistake. Because I need the ability to wield whatever weapon I'm gonna have. No, I already spent Godric's Remembrance, which was a mistake that I made earlier. I didn't see this square when I popped it. So this is what we gotta do. Duping it is a colossal waste of time. It makes absolutely no sense. Fighting Radon is fine. Fighting Radon gives us access to Graven Ghost Glove or at Bell Bearings. Fighting Radon is not a problem. We don't feel bad fighting Radon. We are progressing towards multiple things here. Okay. Okay. I guess we probably check the Remembrance weapon just to know what we're leveling and where we're leveling. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't even have the fort height grace, dude. And he should. Where am I going? Going over here. But he hasn't given us any information yet, dude.
You have now to become the thing as much. Now become.
19 faith, 20 faith, 19 verse 20 faith. This is better for Grail without status effects. Okay. I think I go make a Somber +9 play, dude. Okay, 20 faith. I need 20 faith. I don't know, man. I don't have any information on what he's doing. I need to know what he's doing. Somber +9 is questionable. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. This is a stupid fucking idea. Somber +9's a dumb idea. Come on, let me teleport, dude. I think I gather the Gloveworts. Because I don't think he's going to be going for the Remembrance boss with a Remembrance weapon. I don't know, dude. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. I mean, I have to guess correctly. That's the thing, right? I just have to guess correctly. But if I do something else productive and he tells me which one he's doing, I can go do the other one. Now that still doesn't feel great because I'm still behind. But that reactivity is definitely valuable. It means that I won't get sniped. And I don't think I'm desperate enough to the point where I need to snipe him. I think I might be able to take advantage of that reactivity. Unless he's just prepping both. Who the fuck am I, dude? And he's obviously not playing for majority. If he was playing for majority right now, he would have had Duelist dead. He would have had Limgrave bosses dead. He would have had Garank dead. He's obviously not playing for majority yet. He's still looking at that column 5. He's doing something in that column 5. I don't know what it is. But he last thing he did was, yeah, 14 minutes ago. Like, he would have claimed a square if he was playing majority at this point. But whenever he marks another one of those squares on column 5, I need to ask myself, do I think he's going to start playing for majority now, or do I think he's going to rush the bingo? And I think he might rush the bingo. Because he knows... I need to save some runes, by the way. I need to save some runes to level up Malekith's Blackblade. Fuck. He knows that he has Godric alive and that I don't. So if he gets the Somber +9, he's going to think he has priority. That's probably what he's thinking, yeah. Okay. Fuck, I need some runes. I guess I kill Red Wolf. I get this bell bearing. I kill Red Wolf. Level up the weapon. And then I'm ready to do Renala as soon as he shows +9. Okay, he did Duelist. Okay, so maybe he is playing for majority. That Duelist took a while. That Duelist took a long while. I wouldn't have expected it to take that long. Okay. Next competitive square is probably Garank. Come on, let me leave, dude, please. Oh my god. Ooh. Jesus fucking Christ. I think I have to win the Garank race here. Or at least it would be very nice if I won the Garank race. How many Limgrave bosses do I have dead? Godric, Margit, Trees. Did I kill Tree Sentinel? 4? Alright, I'm trusting you guys. I got 4 dead. Bagil. Who's the 4th? Cemetery Shade, yeah. Hits me? Okay, dude. That doesn't hit him? keep glancing over to check if he got it. That's stupid to check. There's no reason to check. Oh my god. Yeah, that was fucking lucky. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I guess Grail without status effects could be a competitive square here. I still need to get a column 5 square at some point. Okay. He doesn't know that I have priority on Ghost and Grave Glovewort. What do I think he's going for? I mean... It's probably the Remembrance boss with the Remembrance weapon, dude. But I don't have runes here. I need to kill Grail. I need to kill Grail. I need to get the runes. I need to hope that... Do I have any reason to believe that he's killed any Remembrances up to this point? No. I know he hasn't killed Godric, or at least it wouldn't have made sense for him to kill Godric. Unless he did that with Limgrave bosses, but that would be... If he killed Godric without marking one of those squares, that's good news for me, not bad news. Because he's probably going to go to Radon to try to open up the Grave Glovewort with the Remembrance weapon. I need blue flasks. Okay. Boy. Okay, so we need the strength physic, but that's fine. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake with my runes. I needed to be able to level this weapon to be able to do the Remembrance boss with Remembrance weapon square faster. Gotta wait for rune acquisition. Okay.
Pray.
I don't have any healing flasks. I'll need to fix that in a moment. Don't die to Red Wolf. Okay, and if he gets Remembrance Boss with Remembrance Weapon, I guess I have to rush Somber +9, right? Okay, flasks. Yeah, at this point, I need to be saving runes. Spending runes in general reduces a lot of reactivity for not much reason. This fucking guy. Need one level for no physic. Yes, you are correct. Oh. We're obviously not going to go fix that right now. Unfortunate two-phase.
Come, sweetings. Time to
Bitch. Okay. Okay, he did Somber +9.
Come, O sworn giants.
Little Rani, my dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
Okay, which one do I think he's going for? Where do I even get a fucking bow from? I think him going for bows first sounds more likely. Honestly.
Those of a chat for them well.
What the fuck am I? No, I don't want to talk to you. No, deer's our only option. And he would not take forever to get to. Wouldn't take anywhere close to forever to get to. Please be a good bow. Good bow, good bow, good bow. That's a fucking terrible bow, dude. Okay, I guess in that case I need a fucking... Wow, okay. I didn't light the... Okay, no, we lit the fire underground. Okay, we kill Mimic, we jump down, we light the fire up by the Regal Ancestral Spirit, we jump down to the other Ancestral Spirit, to pick up the bow from there. But I don't know, is he just gonna fucking kill... I mean, his perspective, does he... I don't think he has any remembrances dead. If he does, he maybe has Renala. I don't have any information. His perspective, maybe he thinks, all right, I kill Radon and then I get the bell bearings. Maybe that's what he thinks. He thinks I kill Radon, then I get the bell bearings. And if I get sniped on the bell bearings, then I kill the deer or Renala with a bow. Maybe that's what he's thinking. Because I actually need to guess correctly here. He needs to win one of these squares. I need to win both. So maybe here, I think I prep the bow to know where I'm leveling. I think I prep the bow and then I get the other bell bearing. And I'm not gonna have the luxury of getting information out of him here. Was there a bow? Oh, fuck. I don't know if there was a bow at Round Table. There's like a convenient bow at Twin Maidens or something. And then I need to solve the... Can Regal Ancestral Spirit be poisoned? He has really high status resist. Oh, fuck me, dude. This is gonna be a omega pain in the ass. Oh yeah, there's the bow drop in Kaled. Okay, we check them. We check them. But we check this one first, since we're already here. Alright, how the hell do I actually get down? Is there not a teleporter back? Shit. I guess I gotta go over here, huh? something like black bow. If I could roll into a black bow, that would be fucking nuts. Some sort of somber actual bow. Ideally not a great bow. I don't know, maybe a great bow works. All bows are randomized. It very well could be a great bow. Okay, there's obviously nothing else that I need down here. Black bow? Okay, that might work. That might work. Okay, I believe it's bell bearings first. I gotta guess correctly here, but I believe it's bell bearings first. I think he might be thinking that bell bearings first is the better idea. But whatever he's going for first, I need to do it faster. Okay, so what's this? Is Erdtree bow a somber bow, chat? It does holy damage, which is perfectly fine for demon deer. Oh, that's huge, dude. That's huge to get that Erdtree bow. I don't remember how easy it is to get out of this catacomb. I think it's actually a massive pain in the ass to get out of this catacomb, but I really... Do I have a twig? I don't have a fucking twig, dude. Damn. I need the runes, though. I don't have any choice but to have the runes. It's dying, by the way. Nice. Looking beautiful. Minutes left. I don't actually know if we're playing with the time limit or not. I'm playing as if we aren't playing with the time limit. I need these runes, dude. Don't? Oh my god. Alright. Well, fuck. I guess I don't have the runes, huh? I mean, I could run back in there and grab them after getting the bell bearing. I have Renala's Remembrance. I have plenty to buy arrows. But I need to upgrade the fucking weapon, dude. I need those runes. And I'm gonna have to run back in and grab them. Gotta kill the boss first. No, but we're able to fast travel now. So I can actually pick up the runes and get out. Okay, so I'm gonna need at least two separate types of arrows. I get some from Kale, and then the poison arrows from the my headset died, by the way. Poison arrows from the Dragon Barrow Merchant. Or do I just hope that +4, +5, +4 is good enough? Guys, my headset is dead. If I ask him a question, I won't be able to hear the fucking answer. Where do I even get fire arrows from? Right. Kaled. Yeah.
Pray.
Nice. Fucking sick. Look at that APM right there, dude. Oh shit, I don't remember which battery was the dead battery and which one was the not dead battery. Okay, I picked up the dead battery. Okay, dude.
And I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carlin. Goodbye.
Okay. He has really high poison resist anyway. Getting the poison damage is not going to be necessary. You fucking idiot. I have to imagine I have a better bow setup than he does. Now, he has an easier boss target, but I have to imagine I have a better bow setup.
Yes, right this way. Right. Well, will you please? I'm hungry.
No, Millicent, leave me alone, please, Millicent. Millicent, please. Thank you. Nope, that's the wrong fucking Grace. Okay, Faith, right? We pump the fuck out of Faith here. Man, this game would have been so much easier if I just won that fucking 3 Sentinel duo square, dude. Shakaman, thanks for the 3 months. good news, good news. Come on, give me some good fucking news. How much health does this guy have? I don't remember how much health this guy has. Crossbow does count, yep. 6301. Alright, time to see how much of a mess it is. Okay. I think I got a headshot. Now, he heals. I forgot this fucking guy heals, dude. It's gonna make my life a lot harder. Okay, so he only gets 2 heals that are like big. After that, he doesn't really heal. Like, he does the move, but it doesn't really heal him much. Well, it would be 2 hours at 2:03 on this timer. Like I said, I don't know if we're playing with this timer or not. Now, I'm very concerned about the deer roll. The deer roll is very annoying to deal with. Okay. That's granted, I'm also out of healing, but that's about the extent of his healing. scares the shit out of me, dude. I fucking hate that move. Now, as you can see, heals get much weaker now. Why again, dude? Why again? What? Can't you do a different fucking move, dude? So are we doing the time limits?
Well, I just got the square. And it was 30 seconds off.
Okay. I just died doing the square. I was also quite close. But fair enough. We can call it that you got it. It was a very, very fucking close game.
I just got it, yeah. But, like, if it was... It would have been a tie. Yeah. Damn, dude. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I did Tree Sentinel Duo literally the moment you did. Like, less than a second.
Yeah. And Jesus.
And that square, obviously that square was really important. I think that swings the game one way or the other, depending on who wins it.
It would have been... Yeah, it would have been interesting. Were you set up for smithing 1 and 2?
Well, I didn't have them gathered already, no. But, I mean,
well,
I had, like, graces.
Did you have the graces ready?
Yeah. For
them? You did?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so you would have beat me to it.
And then, Somber Stone, I also went immediately to do Somber Stones after Tree Sentinel Duo. Because, and you obviously had a better plan than I did. I was a bit flustered when I got the square sniped off me, but obviously the Somber Stones you also went your way as well. But
yeah, I had again just a Star Beast already.
Yeah, I did as well. I was 10 seconds behind you.
Damn. Yeah, you got me with O'Neal. I was like 2 seconds off. If I didn't die to Millicent, I would have had it, but
yeah,
I died to her twice.
I also messed up the Commander O'Neal cheese. I went to go do O'Neal first. So you kind of surprised me when you did Millicent first. I was like, oh. So
yeah,
as soon as I saw that, I knew I was ahead.
I was thinking O'Neal first, but yeah, that would have been interesting if I did O'Neal first. Huh. Damn. Who'd you kill with the Remembrance? I imagine you killed Radon.
No. So early in the game.
Or the Remembrance, because Radon had insane weapons.
Yes. Yeah. So early in the game, I popped my Godric's Remembrance because I didn't see that square, and that kind of that caused me problems later. So I went to go kill Radon to develop the bell bearing square, the Flowvort bell bearing square.
Yeah.
And then I used his Remembrance weapon to kill Renala, and then obviously Malekith Blackblade also did Grail without status effects pretty easy as well.
Okay. Yeah, Grail. Yeah, Malekith with the Grail without status effects. Yeah, that's how you got that so quickly. That makes sense. I died to Revenant I think 4 times, and I just said fuck it, I'm not gonna go for that square anymore. And then you took it, and I was like, if I got that square, the game would have been over a little earlier. But yeah, and then you got 3 Dragonheart bosses. Can you explain why you got 3 Dragonheart bosses and not 8 talismans?
I don't even remember what the context of the 8 talismans. 8 talismans just never crossed my mind. I was doing Makar in Precipice when I knew Row 2 was like an issue. And at that point I had 1 talisman. I had not been focusing on talismans at all. And I knew Dragonheart bosses would have like synergy with Red Wolf. I figured if I got Dragonheart bosses, you might like think that I have priority on Red Wolf and not go for it. But that didn't happen.
No, I mean, I was in Liurnia in like the first 15 minutes. Like I had a +4 Dragon's Halberd in like the very beginning of the game. And I tried killing Royal Revenant with it and it just didn't happen. So like I was pretty set up for Red Wolf. Well, I had the South Raya Grace. I didn't have I wasn't in Raya Lucaria. But because then I decided that I actually didn't kill Makar, by the way. I killed the Kaled Magma Worm.
Yeah, I figured.
And then I did the Fallen Star Beast.
Yeah, I was pretty confident that's what you were doing.
For the tunnels. But then I did Abductor Duo, the Virgin Duo, to get to Altus.
Okay.
Because it's a lightning weapon, and it shreds. It absolutely shreds. And that was really fast, so that's how I had like access to Godskin Noble as well, really quickly. I pretty much had that set up for a while. Honestly, I should have pushed column 5, just went for it. But I was so focused on like keeping up with the side squares, like the quick ones, like duelist bosses, 8 bosses in Limgrave and stuff. Like, I was like, you know what? I should probably make sure I still have more squares than him.
Well, yeah, I mean, at that point in the game,
started sniping the ones that, you know, would actually lead to a bingo. Like, well, you got the Godric's Great Rune, which I expected as much. You were holding on to that because you did Godric with Nephili Lu, and I didn't do that. So I was thinking, okay, either the Remembrance from Godric sucks and he hasn't gotten the Remembrance weapon, and if you watch my VOD, if you watch this, if you ever do that, you will see me change my mind like 20 times in the last 30 minutes of what I should be doing. Going to like a Grace and then being like, oh no, I shouldn't be here, and then going to another Grace and like, no, that's actually what I don't want to do. And it kind of, that was a lot of time that was wasted from that. And the mid game, I definitely still do need to work on. It's just gonna take some practice. It's gonna take more practice matches to actually understand how to handle mid game. Because my first hour again was really strong. I had like 7 or 8 squares in the first hour, and I had a lot of pressure. But I just wasn't. It slows down. I'm slowing down after that first hour. I need to figure out how to not slow down, you know?
Yeah, I really wasn't super concerned about most of your bingo threats if I won that Tree Sentinel Duo square. And it was so fucking close. Like I wasn't I wasn't feeling super pressured. Like it was obvious that Tree Sentinel Duo was a really key square, but it was so fucking close. Did you
die?
Dude. No, I didn't die. I killed them.
I died.
I killed them as you marked it.
Well, if I didn't die, it would have been. I would have gotten it before you. A lot before you, because I like whittled the first one down to like 25% of its health. So like that was a time waste. So if I clean up like my deaths and figure out decision making better in the mid game and stuff, like I was making the mistake of listening to chat left, right, up, down, top, bottom, and I had some ideas in my head, but some of the ideas that people were proposing to me were like detracting me from those, and I seriously think I could have gotten column 5 before you if I just focused that. Because I was just gonna kill Renala or Radon, and then just absolutely blast Godric with it. But I kept getting sidetracked. I just didn't do it.
Yeah, in an end game like that where you're obviously winning, the goal becomes for you to do squares that I'm not doing and for me to do squares that you are doing. So I was just guessing whether or not you were going for majority or going for that column 5. I was defaulting to column 5, but then I saw you mark duelist bosses, I think, and then I switched off. You know, you told me.
You're
that,
like, oh yeah, well it's majority.
Yeah.
You're going for majority, yeah. If I marked, yeah, I think the play was to go for the remembrance weapon kill. In hindsight, or at least that's what my gut was telling me. I should just do what my gut tells me.
Yeah, I mean, Somber +9 is also a valid choice for me there as well. I mean, it ultimately comes down to a guess on both of our sides, right? I don't think it's actually a terrible idea for you to play for majority there, because it makes my guess much harder, because you have so many more squares that you can be going for.
Well, did you kill Godskin Noble?
No, I decided against doing Somber +9, and I went for the remembrance weapon only, but like I said, that was a guess.
Yeah, so the plan I had was essentially that column was pretty set. So I killed Godskin Noble and had like the elevator for the whatchamacallit, the Somber Stone ready. And I was gonna go and kill Renala or Radon. I think my first initial thought was Renala.
Shut the fuck up, Cat.
Get the remembrance from her, and then just blast Godric with that. But I didn't. I kept not doing that. So I think that would have been a much smarter play on my part than going for like all these side squares.
I don't know. I mean,
because I would have gotten the bingo if I beat you to the remembrance weapon only.
Yeah, but I mean, do you really, in a winning position like that, do you really want to boil it down to a race?
Well, I'm ahead already, so if I lose that bingo, then I just switch over to majority, and then I can go for 2 duelists, then I can go for 8 bosses, right? Like, I still would.
Right, but even then, it's like we had a majority game, and it still wasn't like crazy close. Or sorry, it wasn't like you just fucking dominated or anything there, right? I don't think you made a mistake in the end game there. Like I think that's retrospective reasoning. Like you're saying, Bushy didn't do this, so it would have been a good idea to go for that. But like I reasonably could have done that, you know. Like
sure.
you don't really have a way to know what I'm doing at that point. So I think the best thing you can be doing.
That's what my gut was telling me to do. So yeah. I should have just done it. That's all. Was there anything else? I mean, yeah, you sniped O'Neal for me like 4 seconds off. Where'd you get the shield for the parries?
I bought it from Round Table.
Oh, Round Table had one?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Was it a small shield?
No, it was a medium shield, but I picked up Stormwall.
Okay.
Yeah, very early in this game, you were doing a bunch of squares that telegraphed priority on the other squares, and during this game, I realized that you just, like, don't give a shit about priority. Like, when I telegraph priority, you just rush the square. And when you telegraph priority, you like take advantage of that and then go on to do like other squares. Like you did caves or grottos, and I was like, okay, he probably did a duelist, so I'm not gonna go for duelist. You did I think tunnels. Or no, you did magma worm, and I was like, okay, he's done 1 tunnel, so I probably don't go for tunnels.
Catacomb?
I don't think so. I think it's a cave. No, the Kaled duelist. The Limgrave duelist is a catacomb.
Oh, Kaled duelist. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But did you not even do the Kaled duelist?
Not at the start, no.
Okay.
I mean,
I had assumed that's what you did.
With low health.
Yeah. Yeah. So you weren't even meaning to telegraph the priority there, but I read it as priority.
Okay. Interesting. Is there another instance of that?
Yeah, with the magma worms in the tunnels as well.
Yeah. Okay. But you didn't even care about the 3 dragon bosses that I got a dragon boss. You just went for it.
That was later in the game, and at that point it was like I didn't want a somber +9. I didn't want to. I knew I was behind on talismans, so it was like, ah, shit, I need dragon bosses, and I was going to do Makar anyway.
I didn't think it was that much later. I killed the magma worm and Kaled, and then I immediately went and killed the Fallen Star Beast, and then I killed a Geel, and I was going to Smarog, and you got the square, so it was kind of surprising that, unless I did something else in the meantime. I don't think I did. I don't know.
Yeah, those squares are separated by 12 minutes. So
12 minutes?
Yeah, you marked Magma Worm at 1652. I marked Dragon Hearts at 1704. You did tunnels and talismans.
Oh, I did the talismans first.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I took time to do the talismans, so you had time to do the Dragon Hearts. So if I did Dragon Hearts, would you have been in trouble with that line?
I probably would have just played for Somber +9 at that point. But
you would have gone for Somber +9, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, getting square sniped causes issues, you know? It always does.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the first thought was doing Dragonheart bosses, but then I saw I had 3 talismans, and I'm like, oh, these are pretty quick to do. But yeah. Okay.
Did you pick up I thought you would have picked up Dectus Medallion when going for the talismans. Like get the twig and the charge attack talisman by height, and then get source.
I didn't even I poured it out, and I was like, I probably should have gotten the grace for fort height.
Oh god.
But like when I didn't do that, I didn't get the grace, and I was like, oh, alright, well, which actually that did hurt me in the, well, I don't know, maybe it hurt me in the long run. You got the Ghost and Grave like when my boss was half health.
Yeah, I at that point I spent time prepping a bow build, because I was pretty sure I was quite a bit ahead of you on the Ghost and Grave, and I need to win both squares, you only need to win one, so I kind of made like a bit of a desperate play and did some prep before going for the Ghost and Grave Glovewort Bell Bearing, with the idea of hopefully wasting as much of your time as possible. And apparently that worked.
Wait, when did you get Makar?
I got Makar as my first Dragonheart boss. So
was it after I got my Dragonheart boss?
Yes, it was after you had marked Magma Worm, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I got the Magma Worm square, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it would have been, I think I was climbing up Precipice as you marked it.
Yeah. Oh, you're oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, so I shouldn't have gone for Makar, because you were already going for Makar. That would have been bad. Interesting. Alright, well those are some good games, man.
Yeah, this one was very close. Playing. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I guess that's it. And I'll probably take a look at your perspective too.
Mm-hmm.
See what you're thinking on some of this stuff. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and hopefully we can play again before the season starts.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we could